you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. Certainly this isn't CSI. This isn't really going to be as exciting. Most people would probably switch to YouTube and watch cat videos before they would spend the time that we'll be spending together watching the evidence, if you will. Just like counsel said, you will be hearing a lot of testimony. And it won't be like you see on TV or in the movies. But without minimizing the seriousness of why we're here, Shakespeare said all the world's a stage, so in a way you are on the front row of somebody's crime drama. And it's your job to determine what the title of that crime drama is. And I am going to suggest to you the title of Escape from Peckham Road, starring Gary Lehrman. See, Gary did mess up. The 911 call, Heidi Skinner told 911 that she hoped he was outside thinking about his very bad decision. Let me tell you what his very bad decision was. When he went to Home Depot that day to get materials to work around the house, he sat in the parking lot before he drove back to the house, and he Googled how to get an annulment and available apartments in the area. But then his phone died. And his very bad decision compounded when he left it inside to go outside and start working, because Heidi wasn't there. That was his very bad decision. There was an argument that you'll hear consistently about the way to place insulation around the skirting of a mobile home. In fact, actually, you won't hear an agreement about whether it was an argument about or not, but you will hear that it was a conversation. These two hadn't been married very long. Gary should have known that his phone would be checked. You'll hear that testimony too. But looking out on that windy morning, seeing those search results still open in his phone browser, Heidi Skinner identified a windblown chair as a perfect opportunity to accuse Mr. Lehrman of a horrible incident. Which I would agree, if the allegations were true, it would be horrific. And so she called 911, and on that 911 call, she tried to tell dispatch not to bring as many units as they said were on the way. She tried to convince the dispatcher that she wasn't going to go outside for her dogs, but it's not because she's scared of him. Because she had an ace in the hole. They cited a mark on the left side of her neck as proof that he had done what he was accused to have done. The ace in the hole that's a scar she had for decades. But she didn't mention it at the preliminary hearing. She didn't mention it to the officers. That she had a mark on her neck for decades. I know when I was maybe 6, my family put up a single string of barbed wire around an area of pasture that hadn't had barbed wire before to keep a horse in. And I went running through there at dusk when I couldn't really see it that well.